And hopefully it stays like this for a while. I know today's sort of the day of change that we've been talking about since Monday. Ted, what's sort of the timing that we need to look for today?
Yeah, this is mainly going to be an evening kind of event. I shared the out-the-door checklist not too long ago in terms of what people need heading out the door. It's the first time doing that checklist, I said you need the umbrella, but you don't need the jacket.
No, it's really pretty warm out this morning.
Yeah.
I didn't even grab one this morning.
That's a high five, and wow, that's what I'm talking about.
Progress.
Yeah, it's a mild start, but again, grab the umbrella because it's going to be handy for your evening commute on your way home. So while the radar is quiet right now, some of those light, pesky showers starting to creep in north of I-40 into our mountain counties, and again, watching as that moisture starts to build with the increasing cloud cover for the Queen City. Temperatures are mild, which we really like to see, but we are also going to have that warmth that will generate that instability for later on for those storms to develop. So while that moisture kind of dissipates from northern Georgia into the far western North Carolina area, we still have more on the back end here, and that cold front's going to help pop some of those storms later on. So we have that dark shading of green, which stretches from the Outer Banks further up towards New England, where they have more of a slight risk for severe weather. This stretches all the way down to the panhandle of Florida. That includes the Queen City, and that marginal risk is on the lowest threshold for that severe risk, but still a risk nonetheless. So just important to stay weather aware for today before heading out and about. Maybe check that radar on the Pinpoint Weather app. Here's what Thursday at noon looks like. You still have the widely scattered light showers. That starts to develop more in the way of a line of storms heading into the late evening hours. This is about 3 p.m. Notice right along I-40s where we have some of those storms developing right near Statesville, then pushes down south towards the Queen City. This is 7 p.m. now. That's why I'm mentioning Albemarle, Wadesboro, Rockingham into the evening having the impacts, while I think between the 4 and 6 o'clock hour is when it really impacts the Queen City. Even this evening, though, we're going to start tapering off, clearing out. Overnight lows dropping down into the 40s and 50s. We're looking at a pretty cool start to your day on Friday, and a clear start at that. It's going to be a beautiful end to the work week. The main threat that comes with these storms, high winds that can cause some damage out there, and of course some of those the localized areas of some large hail. Can't rule out some isolated flooding and ponding on the roadways here. In terms of how much rain we get, you're looking at a 1/4 of an inch to upwards of 1/2 an inch of rain. Now, this is not going to be widespread. It's really going to be isolated in terms of where we have those heavy downpours set up. So 60% chance of those storms for today. Saturday into Sunday holds on to pesky of the showers, and then Monday brings to the return of those rain chances, while temperatures get in the upper 70s today, cooling off into the weekend by Easter Sunday, low 70s, overnight lows in the 50s, but we'll be in the 60s with those showers returning by Monday of next week.